in spring, yeah. Spoke too soon, said some things and broke in June, but I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. Swore that we could make it work on everything, so I'ma make it work. Another thought gone by, baby. Could make it work on everything. I swear we'll make it work for better things. Guess this is what we gotta do. So if you need your space, well that's okay. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. Time goes by and things are changing, but I still try to mask my pain. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. Swore that we could make it work on everything, so I'ma make it work on everything. But I don't wanna be another thought gone by, baby. Could make it work on everything. I swear we'll make it work for better things. Guess this is what we gotta do. So if you need your space, well that's okay. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. So if you need your space, well that's okay. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. So if you need your space, well that's okay. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends someday.
Low.
Thank God that we here again, you know.
2K Sports
2K
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, on tap for you tonight, the Portland Trail Blazers against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles. And before we get going, let's hear from... Well, I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Hood out there with Anthony, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And Portland starts out with the ball. Now here's McCollum. Here's Lillard, and Davis pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Lillard way outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
From the Hall of Fame athleticism and ability, James has no problem throwing it down in style.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Come on.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Anthony. Pass to Whiteside. 5 on the clock. McGee with the block.
We mentioned McGee's outstanding length. There, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the paint. Here's Anthony. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from that.
They kick it out to Green. Over Hood. Green, no luck.
Golden opportunity that he can't make with. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that. They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
The drive by James. That shot off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's... And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. McGee's shot is off.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Lakers leading by 4. And stolen by Whiteside. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Whiteside.
That's not like him at all. He's been so steady up until then.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Portland.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time.
Where's J.R. Smith? Oh, I forgot.
Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Superb form. Lillard has the mid-range shot on lockdown.
Pass to Davis. Now the feed to Howard. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, Kevin, they would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
Here's Anthony. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Can't hit that one. Los Angeles leading by 6. James. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And stolen by LeBron. Throws up. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
Here's Lillard. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Trent. Clock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Now the pass to Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, it's easy to appreciate Lillard. Fantastic at powering through the D and nailing the shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Lillard. James, the pass to Davis. Stolen by Collins. Kicks to Lillard. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Collins dishes to Lillard. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 6.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
James looking around. That one goes in.
And he's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Lillard against LeBron. Lillard with it. 6 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Dwight Howard.
You got to respect the interior game a little bit. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
First trip to the line for him here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Horton Tucker. And so it's LeBron.
Horton Tucker. Brian นะจ๊ะ Caruso. Kuzma. Morris. Witter. Mickey. No. W.
LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomed.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, you know, people are going to look to you first, you know.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
Yeah, I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Trailblazers, Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then it's Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position.
Constantly door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 5. Little passes to Trent. The offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Waiters for 3. Here's Morris. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Trent. He's guarded by Waiters. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Right side, no good. Lakers leading by 3. It's Kuzma penetrating. Chalk up 2 there.
Wow, did you see that? Athleticism of Kuzma. It's phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Trent passes to Lillard. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Kuzma.
They have to stay down in the post.
Mickey. Caruso. Kiko. Queen. Cook.
Once Kuzma has you full, he goes straight into contact.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dudley. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Morris. Lakers leading by 5. And Kuzma slams it in.
So long, so mobile. I love watching Kuzma get out on the break and execute like this.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Improving as a distributor, it helps when Hood tries to share it like this.
Here is Cook, covered by Lillard. McGee's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 11 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Here's Cook. And again, no good by the Lakers. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Anthony gets it to go.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
1:46 left now here in the second. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Look at how quickly Lillard leaps out in transition. He wants to run down the throat of the D, burn him in the open floor.
Waiters for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Waiters got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Kuzma ไปพักหน่อยเนาะ
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And Portland making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. The 3 from McCollum. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the right wing. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hop.
Here's McCollum. Kept alive. That makes it 7 straight misses for him. Definitely not the start he was looking for. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's good from long range. And it's 6 points for Dion Waiters.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And
LeBron James, Dwight Howard, Danny Green.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SR taking a look at the Lakers. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they put themselves in a great position. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you...
Flashback.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. McCollum up top, looking to end his cold spell. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got his first points of the night.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Whiteside finds Lillard. Floats one up, and it's good on the way up. Lillard's got 15.
I like seeing Lillard go to the floater. He has such a soft release and touch on this shot.
Davis inside, covered by Anthony, and it's Davis missing. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
It's LeBron with the drive.
That's just great consistency. Solid fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. 6-point game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. They've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
McCollum kicks to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Trent passes to Little. Pass to Trent. Over LeBron. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 11. Bobbed up there for Howard.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Little passes to Trent. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
He's picked up by LeBron.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Going their way. It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Trent. Dishes to Little. It's McCollum on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he was scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
1:41 left to play here in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Anthony's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's McCollum. And it's good for 2. McCollum's got 8 points.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. The shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Little passes to Trent. Shoots over McGee. Here's Little. And finally they hit one. Little's got his first points of the game.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive boards.
To the middle. Nurkic with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Stolen by Waiters. Only one man back on D. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Trailblazers trail by 15. McCollum up top. 8 points for him. Trent can't hit.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And McGee kicks to Caruso. Waiters passes to Morris. Over Trent. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Morris has such a release. I mean, love seeing the ball roll off his feet.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
I'm just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
Haters no luck. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Down by 15.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's the 3. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Kuzma slams it in.
What a take there. When you present these opportunities to Kuzma, he's going to torch you for that mistake.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Portland again missing. Waiters finds Kuzma. That one misses. Great D that time from Hood. It's tipped. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's McGee with the jam.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Good on both.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morris against Anthony. Hood kicks to Anthony. Over Morris. And that one's good, Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Raiders for 3. McGee. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Whiteside's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kuzma. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Kuzma. Has got 4 points this quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Anthony's shot is off. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Wow.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Adams, the pass to Hazanya to stop the run. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Caldwell Pope outside. And they double up Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gabriel. Floats one. LeBron with the block.
You got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Hazonia with the ball. Davis is there. Gabriel, the pass to Collins. That one, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity. And another shot, and it's Davis laying it in.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Howard lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Shot by Collins, no good. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's you.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.